Hello everyone, welcome to Study Time. In this video, we are going to see Class 5 EVS Chapter 18, No Place for Us. So this is a chapter where villages migrate from village to city. Often we have seen village people migrate from their own village to city or to some other places, urban areas, to get better facilities than their own village. This migration may be due to employment or education. For educational purpose they migrate, or due to lack of security. For many these kind of reasons they migrate from villages to cities. So let us see the sample questions from this chapter. Match the column. You have to match column A with column B. There are plenty of trees in village and the air is fresh and clean. Second question, roofs made of tin keep the house hot in summer. Houses in villages have more space than houses in towns. Piece of land Jatria got in Sinduri village was not good for farming. In towns there are taps but not enough water. True or false? First question, Jatryabhai had to even buy water in Mumbai. Yes, it is true. Second question, Sidhya goes to the railway station to pick up empty bottles and newspapers to sell to Kabadiwala. Yes, it is true. Third question, Jatriya was born in Kedi village. Yes, it is true. Fourth question, in Jatriya's village, people collected things from towns across the village and sell in the village. False. Fifth question, in Sinduri village, there was a hospital but it was difficult to find doctors and there were no medicines. Yes, it is true. Next, filling the blanks with suitable words. You have to write appropriate words which is given in the bracket. First question, Jatryabhai knew only the family of a distant relative in Mumbai. Second question, young Sidhya worked in the nearby fish factory to earn money. Third question, in village elders would arrange weddings and settle quarrels. Fourth question, the new village, everything there was school, electricity, hospitals, buses, trains, all these were in the new village. Fifth question, Kshatriya's only dream was to send his children to school to give them a better future, a better life. Next, multiple choice question. First, which job Jatryabhai started doing in Mumbai? So, repair torn fishing nets. Second question, Jatryabhai used money he earned to pay for medicines, food and school fee, rent for the house, buying water, all the above. So, you have to write all the above. Third question, what did children learn in Jatryabhai's village? They learned to dance together, recognize birds and their sounds, they to play flute and dole, to make pots of clay and bamboo. All the above. Next, fourth question, young women of village would bring following things from forest and sell them in towns. Fruits, roots and plants for medicine, fish from river, both A and B. Fifth question, people of the Kedi village had to leave their lands because of upcoming dam. Sixth question, where did Jatryabhai's forefathers live? They lived in Kedi village. Next, we'll see question answers from this chapter. How is life in the village different from that of cities? So you have to write the differences. So villages have single story houses, where in cities you can see multi-story houses. Houses have more open space in villages, whereas in cities you can see less or no open space. In villages have narrow roads or kacha roads. Cities have broad and multi-lane roads. Villages do not have very good hospitals and other medicinal facilities. Cities have good hospitals and other medical facilities. Villages, schools do not have a good infrastructure, whereas cities, schools and colleges have good infrastructure. People in village are mostly happy and satisfied with life. People in cities are less happy and not satisfied with life. These are the basic differences. You can write your own differences. Next, how does building of dams affect the life of the people living in that area? What kind of problems people face who are displaced or asked to move from their place? How does displacement affect the lives of the people? So, building of dams or relocation or moving from one place to another place affect the life of people in following ways. First one is they have to relocate from the place where they were living from generations. They have to leave their houses, farms, means of livelihood. Starting a new livelihood is very challenging. Kids have to adjust in new neighborhood and new school. So they find very difficult to adjust in new social setup. Why did Jatryabhai collect rubber pieces of old tires? So he collected rubber pieces of old tires to light his stove. It catches fire fast and saves firewood. Next, how did Jatriya suffer in Sinduri? So in that village, he had to pay money for everything: medicines, food, vegetable, firewood, kerosene, and other things. He have to pay money. Roof of tin sheet made his house hot like a oven. Electricity was available only for some time in a day. Taps do not have water. Land was not good for farming. It was difficult to find doctor and hospital. So all these they suffered in Sinduri village. People made fun of Kedi people and called them unwanted guests. All these difficulties they suffered in Sinduri village. Next question: why did Jatriya and his family leave Sinduri and migrate to Mumbai? They faced so many challenges, so they left from Sinduri and migrated to Mumbai because they could not adjust in the new village and hoped for a better life and a better future in Mumbai. List the differences between the life of Kshatriya used to lead in Kedi village and the life of Mumbai. So you have to uh, write the differences between village and life in village and life in city. So in village, it was the house was good enough for his needs. In city, there was only limited space. In village, he had a big family where people lived together. But in city, Jatriya felt lonely and isolated. In village, they used to work hard in the fields and caught fishes from river to make livelihood. In city, they used to repair torn fishing nets to make livelihood. In village, they used to dance together, play flute, dole, all fun moments they had in village. But in Mumbai, kids have to go to school and lead a formal life. So this is a simple chapter. Hope this video is very useful and easy to answer and understand and practice the sample questions from this chapter. We'll see in the next video. Thanks for watching.